guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Shannon, and thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so happy to have you here. I would hope that you would hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so I can see you here next time. And if you are coming back, hey, hi, thanks so much for being here. Let's dive right in. So what we are talking about today, it is my haul. This is the stuff that I have been picking up since we talked last. Since I did a haul last, which has been a little bit. I did do a gratis sort of video, just products I've received in gratis, but these are items that I have purchased with my own money, and I actually did it today. So I'm just getting back, and I thought I would film it for you. Also, I will have a few products that I have received in gratis since the last video, but I'm gonna wait till the end for those of you that don't care to see that. I know some people are a little sensitive to, you know, people getting free makeup. So anyways, I do work for Ulta. I'm very proud to say that. I love the company that I work for, and so all of the stuff that I receive is for training purposes. It's so that we can test these products out and then, of course, be able to speak about them with our clients. So it is educational purposes. They're not just handing us makeup, you guys. And we do have to earn it. So anyway, the stuff that I picked up. So a video I posted recently was my Sephora VIB sale or lack thereof, and so I went ahead and went to the freestanding Sephora closest to me, which is about a 40-minute drive, nothing too crazy, and I just wanted to go and see what they had. So I got in my car this morning. I don't have to be to work till 6 o'clock tonight. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go and see what they have going on. And I really wanted to see if they had the Marc Jacobs bronzer, the coconut one, because I don't know if it's in store yet. Maybe it's not. But I really want that bronzer, and it's sold out online. So maybe it hasn't reached stores yet because there wasn't even a spot for it. But that was my main reason for going. And then I did want to go to Ulta because their Ulta there carries different brands than we do, and so I'll get into that in a minute. So anyways, I went into the Sephora and JCPenney's before I went into the freestanding Sephora, and lo and behold, you guys, on the shelf, the very last one was the only thing that I wanted during the VIB sale. This was really the only thing I really wanted. The second I saw this come out on Trendmood, I was like, I have to have that. And I almost went ahead and bought it right away, but I'm trying to be better about just buying right away, you know? So I was like, nope, the Sephora sale's coming up, I'm gonna wait. And it kind of bit me in the behind because sold out on the Sephora site, sold out on the Too Faced website. I thought, forget it, it's out of the cards for me, it's just not gonna happen. Of course, I'm watching everybody's videos from the sale come in, and they all got it, and I'm super jealous, and they had one. Funny story, when I purchased it, the girl at the counter said that somebody had picked it up this morning, actually, and because she couldn't use a coupon on it, she ended up putting it back. And I'm like, that's because it was meant for me. Like, I really wanted this. Now, the reason I really wanted this, you guys, is because I'm obsessed with the Peach Perfect powder. It is an incredible powder. If you've not tried it, it is so good. I would say go in store, check it out. But the problem with that is it has been sold out forever. Like, it's not on their website. It's not on Sephora. You can't get it at Ulta. So it's just one of those things where it's like, my goodness, this is a popular powder. And so when I saw that there was a full size in this kit, I was like, yep, I'm getting it. So I use this powder in my collection that I currently have sparingly because I'm afraid that it's going to disappear and we're not going to be able to get it anymore. So I wanted this mainly for the backup, like to have it because it is so good. Like, I love this as much as my Dermablend. That says a lot. So I got that. It's a full size. And then, of course, in it, and you probably have seen this 100 times, so I'm not going to get too in-depth, but there is a nice little size of the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I love the way this whole collection smells. I have the eyeshadow palette right here. I use it all the time. I love this palette so very much. And I also have the foundation and the powder. So I have 3 products of the line. I've been very pleased with all of them. So I'm excited to check this out. It's a nice enough sample for me to kind of get a feel for it to see if I want to pick it up in full size. And then the super cute 1 fluid ounce of the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. So again, enough for me to know whether or not I'm going to like it enough to pick it up in full size. And then also a full size of the Better Than Sex mascara. Now this kit was $45. This mascara alone is $24, I believe, and the powder is $32. So it's basically like the deal of the century, which is why I should have known that this was going to sell out. Honestly, I just should have bought it the moment I saw it, but I really was trying to be better, and that's what I get. So anyways, you guys, I did get my hands on this and I am so excited about that. That is all I picked up at Sephora. I went to the big one and the freestanding one, and I was really wanting an Hourglass blush. I have nothing from Hourglass and I hear such amazing things, but there were just other things and other places that I wanted to go. Spend another $38 while I just got here. Should I sort of pace it out? I had a couple other places I wanted to go to, so I did not pick that up this time, but I will get some Hourglass products this year. It is a brand that I definitely want to try out this year. So after I left Sephora, I went to Ulta. And the reason I wanted to go to Ulta is because they carry Dose of Colors at this specific location, whereas mine does not, unfortunately. And I fell in love with the Marvelous Mauves palette. This was during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty that I picked this up. This palette is incredible. I know it's only 5 shadows, you guys, and I know these are kind of pricey for they're $32 for 5 shades, and I get it, it's pricey, but these shadows are so stinking good, you guys. Unbelievably good. So I wanted to see what else they had. So what did I do? I picked up the remaining 3. I know that's crazy. I know, you guys. I am crazy, but I have no regrets. I wanted them. This one especially, the Blushing Berries, is the one that I was like really wishing they had put on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty. These are my tones. This is my jam. I cannot wait to use this palette. So I did get that one, and then I'm thinking, these all sort of complement each other, and I could just see using these 4 palettes for like a whole month and seeing how many different looks I could come up with. So this one here is Sassy Sienna. I also love the packaging and how sleek these are. I think I'm going to display them somewhere because they are so cute. This is Sassy Sienna's, and I got Baked Browns. Now, quite honestly, this one here and Baked Browns, I could have probably lived without these, but because I have these shades and other palettes. But you guys, this formula is unbelievably good. This one is Baked Browns. Unbelievably good, you guys. So I highly recommend these, highly. If you would like to see a video just featuring these palettes, maybe swatching them, or maybe I could do a live featuring these, let me know. I would be more than happy to do that. If you guys don't know, I do go live every single Saturday, and I do a full face. I don't edit, so to do a full face of makeup, not editing, you guys would be here for honestly an hour and a half. Nobody has that kind of time, and nobody wants to be here for an hour and a half. So I need to get into a place where I'm really editing before I can do a full face for you. But in the meantime, I have been dedicating every Saturday around 12, 1 o'clock. I go live, I do a full face, I hang out with you guys. I would love to see you there. So let me know if you would like to see something featuring those palettes, because they really are incredible. And then I also picked up a blow dryer. I've been needing a good blow dryer. Currently, I'm using a Remington blow dryer, and it was fine when my hair was short. I also used a Remington straightener, and for a drugstore styling tool line, I would recommend Remington over any of the others. I've used Remington for years and years. But now that my hair is getting longer and I really want to continue to grow it, I'm more concerned now about, maintaining my hair's, just the overall health of my hair. And the blow dryer that I have is not the greatest quality. So we are getting an extra 25% us employees on Chi, and today is the last day. So I went ahead and picked up a Chi hair dryer. I use a babyless straightener and I love it and I highly recommend it. But for a hair dryer, I was okay with going with Chi, plus we got the additional 25%. So I picked up this one. Isn't it pretty? She's so pretty. It's got like little rose petals on it. This is their new spring line. They come out with these seasonally, and I know they had some really pretty ones for Christmas. It also comes in this really nice box. And it says, "You love your hair and so do we. Have a gorgeous hair day." So I thought that was cute. The box is really nice. I think I'm going to keep the actual pink box and maybe use it for something because it's a really nice box. And then, sorry guys, I gotta bend over here because it's actually down here. I kind of took it out of the box already just to make this a little bit quicker, but it does come with the instruction manual. And then it came with this guy here, which I'm like, what is this? Thought it was like a makeup bag. If you unzip this, I had no idea it was coming with this. It's a little backpack, you guys. How cute is that? And it's actually pretty nice quality. So yeah, I think this is absolutely darling. I had no idea that it came with a backpack. Surprise. So it's kind of like a little bonus, I guess. I have no idea what I will use it for, but I'm sure there is a good use. And like I said, it's actually a nice quality backpack. It's kind of like feels like a silky sort of material. It's really cute. And then the dryer. This is what the dryer looks like. I don't want to take it out of this right just yet, but it's really, really pretty, really nice quality. It's like a pearlized sort of white with these pretty little rose petals on there. Of course, you get the diffuser, and then you also get this guy here. So I've never used a blow dryer with these sort of attachments. So I've never owned a good blow dryer. So I am really excited to have a really nice blow dryer, you guys, because like I said, I've always used just like drugstore brand hair tools, and they were fine for my hair length at the time, but now that it's growing out, I feel like I need to take as good of care of my hair as possible, so that, I maintain the hair health. Anyways, so that is what I got from Ulta today. And then the last stop before I came back to town was the Marshalls that they have there. We don't have a Marshalls here. We have a TJ Maxx and a Ross, but we don't have a Marshalls. So I went ahead and found this guy. There were some other really nice things. They did have a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think some of the natural, the original natural palettes are going to TJ Maxx and Marshalls by the looks of it, because I did see the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and now that they're all repackaged, they're probably going there. I saw a lot of Lorac and Anastasia products, so definitely check out your local TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshalls, because you might score a really cool deal. So these are the Lorac Take Me to San Diego liners. I remember last summer when they came out with these. And they're really pretty colors. It's teal, rose bronze, and antique gold are the colors. So I've never tried these. The packaging reminds me of the Marc Jacobs Highliner, so I'm excited to give these a go. And I only paid $9.99, and it says it's a $30 value, so yeah, excited about that. And then these are just a few things that I've picked up since the last time I did a haul. So I did pick up the Natural Eyes palette, you guys. I needed this palette. I didn't need this palette, but the packaging really got me. I love this Too Faced Peachy Matte palette so very much, and the packaging reminded me of the Peachy Matte palette. So I think I'm gonna display these on a shelf because they are so beautiful. And then opened it up, you know, I saw the inside of it and I was like, you know, this is really basic, but these perform really nicely. This is actually the palette that I have on my eyes today, and I have reached for this a lot more than I thought that I would, especially when I'm in a hurry. When I just want to get out the door, slam some eyeshadow on my eyes, and go, this comes in super handy. So I like this one. I think this one performs better than the matte one in terms of the reviews that I've watched, and also swatching it in store myself. I think this one performed better, the one that has some shimmers in it. So that is why I chose this one. So yes, I did pick up one item from the new Too Faced collection, and then I did break down, you guys, and I did buy the Smashbox and Blada Petal Metal Highlighter in Gilded Rose. Yeah, Gilded Rose. This packaging is so beautiful. I am a sucker for packaging. I admit it. But the highlight itself is really beautiful. I mean, this is just gorgeous. I haven't seen packaging this beautiful, I don't think, in a long time. They are $39, which is steep, but you know, it's gorgeous. It is beautiful. I like that it is not a super duper slamming in your face highlight. It is a little bit more subtle, and if you swatch this in store, you might even be a little bit like, oh, okay, because it isn't a in-your-face highlight, but it's kind of nice to have a highlight around that's not so in your face. Don't get me wrong. This can be built up to be in your face, but I'm kind of happy to have something a little bit more subtle around, and I will be displaying that. I'm thinking about putting up some floating shelves. What do you guys think? Give me some tips. Like, what do you think would be pretty in the background of these videos? And then I've also picked up the L'Oreal Riche, these are their Shines, the balm sort of lipsticks they just recently came out with. This is in the shade 904. I actually have it on my lips right now, and as you can see, it does give you a shine. I mean, there is definitely a shine to these, but they are the most low maintenance lip products I have used in a long time. They feel amazing on the lips. Coming from liquid lipsticks all the time, this feels like a drink of the best water you've had ever. I mean, they make your lips feel so hydrated, and they actually have decent color payoff. So if you haven't seen these or checked them out yet, I say check them out, you guys. I've been using these also over liquid lipsticks, and it just makes the liquid lipstick so much more comfortable. I mean, you get the longevity out of the lipstick, but you get the comfort of the balm. I mean, these are really, really, really good. Really good. And then I picked up, yeah, that's it. That's it for stuff that I've purchased. The Just Peachy palette also was recent, I would say within the last couple months or so. So, I mean, I guess you could count that too. Is that it? I'm just kind of scanning. Scan. Yes, that is it. All right, so for gratis, in the past couple weeks, they did give us these NARS Power Matte Pigment. This is amazing. I love this product. It is in the shade Save the Queen. I am obsessed with this. I would definitely be interested in getting a few more shades of this formula. It is super lightweight, almost liquidy, but they are pretty comfortable. I mean, they are drying, don't get me wrong. It's a liquid lipstick, but because they're so thin, they're not sticky at all. It just kind of clings to your lip, and that's it. Like, you guys, I know these are spendy, and I'm pretty picky with my liquid lipsticks, but this is really, really good. This shade is also right up my alley. Really beautiful. And then we also had a training on Bare Minerals, Buxom, and Philosophy. If you're not aware, Bare Minerals owns Buxom, and then Shiseido owns Bare Minerals and Buxom. So there's a little bit of that for you. But anyway, they did give us, from Bare Minerals, we did get the Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. I already had this, but the shade was far too light for me. So this is my actual shade. Excited to give that a go in my actual shade, as well as the matching concealer. This is a stick concealer, which is new to me. I've never used a stick concealer, so I'm interested to try that out. It's supposed to be 16-hour wear, and the foundation is 24-hour wear. We did get a small little purity cleanser. I have already used this. It is a nice cleanser, but it wasn't something at the end where I was like, I gotta go out and repurchase this, like I felt about the micro delivery wash. That is an amazing cleanser. The micro delivery wash is like next level. And then we got the brand new Purity Moisturizer in full size. I'm excited to try this out. And we got a Buxom eyeshadow in the style or shade Suede Seduction. Now, I love Buxom shadows. I think they're very underrated. This one here would probably not be the first one I would choose personally. It's very cool toned, very sort of bland, if you will. But I do have another palette of Buxom shadows, and there are a couple single shades that I would like to pick up. So I'm thinking about sort of revamping this palette and kind of custom creating my own perfect palette. But yes, you guys, if you've never tried the Buxom shadows, definitely check them out. They are really, really good. Really, really good. So that, and then we got this really pretty Philosophy bag. It's got like writing on the side. It's just really pretty. So that is what we got in Gratis over the past week. There were some skincare products as well, you guys. But I don't know. Do you guys want to see that? If you do, let me know, and I can do like a skincare Gratis haul, because I've got a lot of product that I've received in Gratis in terms of skincare, but I have never really shown that. So let me know, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was great to be filming again. It's been about a week or so since I filmed, and it just feels good to be back at it. So anyways, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.